Do you want to introduce yourself?
My name's Tim. Hello.
This is Tim, my boyfriend. Woohoo. Traditionally, we are not typical couple height.
Yeah.
At all. So Tim is 5'5.5".
I'm about 5'6".
5'6".
Yeah, roughly.
Okay. Tim is 5'6", I'm 6 foot, so that is a 7-inch difference.
It's about a half a foot, so
yeah. We thought it'd be a really valid topic to discuss, is just, how that all started and thoughts on the topic, because there are a lot of women out there, myself included, that when you're looking for a potential partner, you rule out people who are shorter than you, and that was definitely me until I met Tim, and I think it put into perspective how much that really didn't matter for me anymore. My first question to you is purely, when we met, did height ever, I'm sure height came into your brain. What were your thoughts on the fact that I was 6 foot tall?
Whenever I see someone that's taller than, like a girl that's taller than me, I immediately rule them out as a potential partner. You hear a lot about it on Tinder. Like, I spent a little bit of time on Tinder, and a lot of things like, people under 6 foot need not apply, all this kind of stuff. Once had a girl, I told her how tall I was, and she said, sorry, I don't date hobbits, and then deleted, blocked me or whatever. My opinion is that if a woman wants someone taller than her, that's absolutely fine. People have preferences, and it's not necessarily such a big deal.
If you'd have asked me a year ago if I'd be dating a guy shorter than me, I would have probably said no. I honestly think when it comes down to it, sometimes it just doesn't matter. I'm substantially taller than Tim, and I really don't care, and in fact, I think my worry was whether Tim was going to get conscious of the height.
See, it's essentially a confidence thing. Like, are you confident enough to be okay being
the shorter one, really?
Yeah, shorter. Pretty early on, we're getting ready to go out or something, and you're like, oh, should I wear heels? And I was like, yeah, why not? And she's like, oh, you kind of like, are you going to be okay?
Yeah. And
all I could think was, it's going to make you feel sexy, you're going to be happy wearing heels. You said yes. And I'm like, well, then wear the heels. Do you ever wish you were dating someone taller?
No. That was such an unconfident answer.
It's totally okay.
No, I do not wish I was dating someone taller. I think there are moments, and we laugh about it now, where if I'm having a bit of a bad day, I will sit down for Tim to give me a hug, because then I'll feel like I'm protected. There are small things, but that would never make me want to date someone taller. I don't, honestly, the height has not bothered me ever. It's always been me worried that it was going to bother Tim. I've told people this before, is purely that if the man is confident about his shortness or being shorter, then it makes me feel fine.
Yeah.
If the man isn't confident, that uncertainty gets put onto the female, and you immediately feel like you're in the wrong for being tall or being confident about being tall. So I think you being confident about your height has just made it very easy. I just think that if you have a preference, that's great, but be open to the fact that maybe that won't stay the same, because otherwise I wouldn't have met Tim, and everything wouldn't be like this.
Before we wrap up, as a tall woman, what advice would you have to shorter guys to maybe not be such little angry blokes? Yeah.
Shorter guys that make a big deal out of me being taller than them, it is a bit draining, honestly, because it's not like I can change it. If I want to wear heels, let me wear heels. But yeah, in terms of short men, I think it's just the confidence, and sometimes it's not going to be the case, and that's completely fine.
Basically, the things you need to know is little spoon's more comfortable for me. Getting a kiss on the forehead is nice. Gutters are fun, because I can stand on a gutter and feel like a man for a minute. I got to be on the top step of the escalator, top shelf. She can pretty much hide anything from me. If I stay over here and I need pajamas, I wear the girlfriend shirt, which is a baggy shirt.
That's bigger than you are.
Yep.
I would honestly say don't rule out dating shorter people, even if your preference is taller people.
Best way I would sum up the video is when someone's confident in themselves, a lot of other stuff doesn't necessarily matter.
Yeah. When you're confident, a lot of things melt away. I think that is it. I will see you all very soon. I'm just going to commit to this one now because I've done it in every video, but I will see you soon. Bye.